Sorry, let me just, yeah, hang on just 1 second. There we go. So the question is, Rimrims, what is our long-term goal? What is the point of moving to the moon and sequestering yourself away from humanity if the whole point of the series was to help humanity? I mean, sure, we've been able to develop a lot of very helpful technology up here, all without running the risk of being nuked again. That's what I would say if it weren't for yesterday's episode. And we have still helped a lot of people up here. Granted, we've probably accidentally resulted in the deaths of equally as many. So I've come up with what I can only describe as a legendary game plan for our colony. While the deathbots are still hanging out on the planet, we can't establish a permanent base on the planet because humans and androids living together will get nuked, as I think I've very well demonstrated. Clearly, after the disaster yesterday, we're not really in the situation to also be fighting them. But little did I realize in our freezer all along has been the perfect solution to all of these problems. If only we had somebody who was adopted, raised by, and understood what the robots were here to try and do. If only there was someone who shared our mindset of saving humanity but was also human. We bring back Dirt as the planet-side leader. We gather our people from our settlement on the planet that we've had set up for ages. And between them, they set up, not only do they set up, we reclaim our old base. This is genius. We clean up the pollution and we build it better than ever using the infinite resources we're getting from up here on the moon. That would be amazing. It's like poetry. It rhymes. We have a very long way to go before we crack the secrets of glitter technology. Now, bearing in mind that Dirt was also transhumanist, she would love to be made more machine. We have a technology here called Archotech Insight, which maybe it would allow us to graft some Archotech related stuff onto her. If not, there's plenty of other things we can use to make her whatever she wants to be. And that, with everything else we can unlock here with Glitter Tech, we can make the perfect leader for the settlement on the planet without having to worry about it being nuked again. We've got a bloody long way to go before we can even get up to Resurrect Mech Serums, though. It's 5 tech prints, of which we have none. A prerequisite to that is Healer Mech Serum, which is 5 tech prints, of which we have none. And then the prerequisite to that is Glitter World Medicine, now that we do have the tech prints for. So I suppose that's a good start. Now, hold on. We could make a bunch of droids specifically for the purpose of scavenging up tech on the planet. That wouldn't be humanity and droids living together, so we wouldn't have to worry about upsetting the deathbots. I think we apply all of these tech prints that we have, and then we make a bunch of droids, send them to the planet, set up another recycling outpost so they can try and find us more tech prints. And then what? The goal for today is try and get the tech prints we need to bring back Dirt. And then on the subject of every resource we could ever use, out there right now are 2 enormous gold and plasteel filled asteroids with an unthinkable amount of resources. My question was, how on earth do we get all of that? Now, I said maybe we could build some of these mechanoid utility gears, which apparently we have finished already. Those give 50% work speed. We could, of course, go through the mechanoid, the mechanical parts workbench here and make a bunch of stuff that allows us to optimize mining bots. Maybe I could even make some drill arms for them or something more simple like that. There's a lot of people who came up with the same idea in the comment section. Why not use Carver as a surrogate, as a controller for a bunch of surrogate droids and give Carver his own private mining army? I mean, imagine the speed if we get Carver to connect up to 8 different robots, all with 19 mining skill. Now, I'm about to do something very big brain, and Carver, knowing that this is best for humanity and will allow us to achieve our goal sooner, has absolutely agreed to it. You're probably wondering why I didn't just take him outside and airlock him, and you know what, in hindsight, I'm starting to wonder that as well. You know, this is a necessary evil, right? This is enormous brain. We can resurrect androids very quickly, right? We have an android resurrection kit. I always keep one in the stockpile. So let's quickly bring you back to life. But you may remember when Carver died last time we resurrected him, he lost his expertise. That was gone. That was part of his memory that was not restored when he was. Asimov, my guy, you can rest in a moment. Let's bring back Carver. No! Put him down! Who just kidnapped Carver? Ah, no, wait. No, wait, it wasn't where we shot him horribly dead. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. I'm sorry, Carver, I just shot you for absolutely no reason. It wasn't where they died and we resurrected them with the Android Resurrect kit. It was where we transferred their body to a new, their consciousness to a new body. I remember now. I'm sorry, Carver, that was unnecessary. Amazing. We could have a whole army of prospecting level 20 droids getting double the ore. This is big brain time. Shooting your droid openly thinking it will reset his memory is absolutely not big brain time. That's small moron moment. Asimov, why aren't you researching? What are you doing? Making mech virus gas canisters. Oh, shit. Be careful with those. Those aren't, like, connected to power, right? Because I'm still not entirely uncertain they won't affect... they won't affect our people if they're activated. Reconnect. Let's see if... Let's just make sure they're on the right power line. Right, there we go. Now they're on the same power line along with the gas vents that are switched off. Good. That could have been a total disaster. Yeah, no, when you're done with that, my friend, I need some research fast so that we can reset Carver. Oh! Well, that's good. They kind of sequestered away in the middle of nowhere. Holy shit! It's a long-peed! Oh, wow. This is amazing. I haven't seen those before. Whoa, and then we got 4 scorpions, 3 long-peeds, and then centipedes as well. Well, I guess we'll connect up to the blanks quickly. If we have time for it, I'd like to wrap this other blank in some power armor too. Let's connect it over to you, and to you, and to you, and then this one too. Now, Asimov, get in the war casket, and then we'll bring other Asimov over here. Hey, Asimov, come back. Come stand with the other 2 Asimovs. Asimov and Asimov, let's get to draft up. Then we'll get Asimov over here to encase Asimov in the war casket. I would like for you, Asimov, probably another controller war casket just to put more targets out there. If they're shooting at the drones, they're not shooting at Asimov, and as far as I'm concerned, that makes Asimov a happy boy. What? Oh, he's attacking the asteroid. Well, that shocked me so much I got hiccups. You've turned up with a spacesuit, and the best they could give you was a concrete tribal axe, baby. You knew it would distract me, didn't you? You knew it would distract me. Very clever. Jesus, I thought that was another raid then. A cluster of cargo pods. Finally, lizard skin t-shirt. They are beginning their assault. Right, let's draft up the whole team. Can I put you down there? Hopefully if we put them down there, they'll stay down there. Right, come on, team. Oh! What were you thinking? No. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, that's one of the droids who doesn't have the... Oh, God. Well, best of luck. I don't think we're escaping from that in a hurry. Oh! Ultra Instinct. Oh, my God, no. Stop firing. Why am I letting you fire? Just run. You know what? Actually, this might have been a blessing in disguise. If we hold the door open and have them come down... Oh, God, can I even get enough cover for all of these people? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, don't look back, ID 839. Holy shit. What a mess. Okay, so that's held open. And then everybody gets to cover. Except for you. You're just going to stand out in the middle. Everybody gets to cover. I haven't got any more bloody cover at this point. And then we shoot them all. Yes. Yes, okay. Right, deploy spider mines. Why can we not do the drones if they just not... Needs to be reloaded. But one advanced component, shit. So where I disconnected them immediately after the last raid, they didn't get the opportunity to reload. I'm still not sure that shield field does anything, I'll be honest with you, but never mind. There we go. Sorted now, isn't it? Spider mines! Yes! Look at them go! Yeah, like, blow up, though. Deploying a spider mine that only gets into melee is very large brain. You're basically in no cover at all there. Can we bring you up and around? Stupid damn robots. Okay, come up here, come up here. Okay. Now I feel slightly better. How are we looking? Are we damaging them? We're doing solidly okay. This is still mad for... Ah! They destroyed the cover. Yeah, move over, move over, move over. This is kind of mad for a moon raid. Do I have any other abilities I can use? No, nothing. I appreciate they're swapping between people who have their shields up. What are you doing? Don't be a hero. Okay, now these two have siege mode and grenade barrage. So I think we bring them forward. We activate siege mode, and then we just lob grenades in their direction and hope for the best. Tease it. A little closer. Siege mode on. Boom. Kill them all. Kill them all. Yes. Die. Amazing. Oh, was that it? God, these long peats have got some real health behind them, haven't they? Shit, we're almost done. Ah. Asimov. Upset because you harmed somebody. Who did you... Split consciousness. Difficult. Whoa. What is that? This consciousness controlling this body is split. As long as it controls other bodies, this effectively reduces the consciousness ability to execute fine control over the body. More bodies means a steeper penalty because Asimov is controlling effectively 4 people simultaneously, including himself and the Asimov in there. Shit. Right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, they're still doing absolutely fine, aren't they? So I can't complain that much. Oh, let's turn off siege mode, get you moving over slightly. I presume the harm somebody is where he accidentally shot ID for walking in front of him. Who the hell is Noodle, Mabel, Barton, and Carney? Was that ABBA? And we also harmed somebody -30. We can't see who he harmed, though. Well, these things happen, don't they? These things happen. It's something we just have to live by. Get down here a little bit closer. Let's close up. Close up. We're almost done here. Everything is fine. Oh. Oh, what's it like fighting Asimov, you fool? Yes! Any second now, we are done. Amazing. Good battle. Nice work. Is there a valuable lesson to learn here about... Oh, you still got shot anyway. Whoops. Is there a valuable lesson to learn here about controlling multiple consciousness simultaneously? Maybe. Maybe very much so, yeah. Marauders from the Imperial Robotic Defense Force have given up and are leaving. My god, we've got war caskets welding war caskets. We've gone too deep. And... boom. There you go. Right, are you able to refuel your... Okay, so it's not you. We can deactivate from you then. Boom. We do need to let them get maintenance. That's a fair point. We are going to have to connect to them occasionally to be able to increase that bar. So you're fine, so we can deconnect from you as well, because you haven't been used in combat yet. A lot of people were asking me to rename the robots that survived the nuking. And honestly, I feel like I have to, don't I? I feel like they deserve it at this point. In keeping with tradition, we're going to go with Hannibal III. Who else did we have? Hang on, who died on the planet? We had Sun Tzu. This will be Sun Tzu II. Amazing. And then I need another random military man from history. You know what? Fine. We're going to have Napoleon. Napoleon I. Though generally you don't... Napoleon. Generally, it's probably not best to name something that's effectively a morsel the first, because it has some poorer implications. We're basically just waiting for you to get nuked at this point, right? What if I just disconnect? Ah, well, that's easy. Well, look, while we're waiting for... I could always have Asimov connect to a new unit, although he's broken down right now, so I don't know if we can... Can we connect while you're broken down? Blank? Oh, shit. Okay, what I was going to say is we'll have another blank Asimov churn out the androids for Carver to connect to transfer his skills to. So let's make a bunch of tier 2 androids. I presume we've got the resources for this, huh? Maybe a little low on the plasteel, but that's only going to be a problem very temporarily. And it also turns out that this Glitterworld analyzer, the thing that's producing Glitterworld fragments, can connect up to 4 of these simultaneously. The Dark supporters need 2 fragments each to build anyway, so we're basically just waiting on it to make more fragments, so we can make more fragments. Maybe eventually we throw down a second one. This is actually great, because now Asimov is doing all the things that regular Asimov was doing, right? Making the mech virus canisters. Whilst other Asimov is still wandering around very sadly. This works really, really well. Cargo pod weapons, hello. What the hell is that? A charge lance rifle, oh, and some throwing shards. What a mixed bag. Thank you. Oh, and I was also told there's something called a Jotun frame in here. There it is. That gives us, let's have a look here. Mining yield up by 10%, very nice. Mining speed up by 80%, whoa. And that just attaches to... a huge chassis designed for mining, hauling, and combat. Oh, amazing. Simultaneously, let's also make sure that we've got always one Mechanoid utility gear in storage, because that means if there's one left in storage, everybody's got one equipped, right? And honestly, I'm fine to give everybody that. Carver. Let's not be hasty here. Oh, no, you're staying in the airtight zone. Very clever. Very clever. Very good. I mean, except for that. Here. You donate your... Oh, I guess he was getting up, trying to go out into the vacuum of space. Not succeeding, and then coming back here for healing. There you go. And then I'm going to have to run up through the airtight zone to get another suit.
I can't believe he's not respecting the original Latin pronunciation of...
Shh. It's 2023. We've moved past this, okay? How about you start pronouncing Worcester sauce correctly, and then I'll start respecting Latin pronunciations for words. How about that, huh?
Well, Worcestershire. I know exactly how to pronounce Worcestershire.
Mr. Krabs looking ass over there trying to pronounce a basic name for a sauce.
Worcestershire.
Dying on this hill. Oh, God, not again. Let me guess, you're attacking a defenseless asteroid, you moron. Oh, they've done it with a club this time. Very advanced. I suppose the blanks that we send alongside Carver, we could equip with any sort of weapon, to be honest. Maybe that charge lance that dropped recently. Tier 3 androids. There we go. Finally got that one back. Let's craft the second version of Carver. If you're curious, I'm replacing the entire citadel because I realized in my infinite wisdom I built it out of fine walls and not armored walls. They are exactly the same cost. I just didn't think. Totally out of plasteel now, so we are going to have to send the squad out there. I guess just Standard squad? Everybody but Asimov? Fine, that'll do. Ah, big brain time. So I uninstalled one of the charging stations, sent it with the ship, because somebody suggested why not try it. Volcanic winter on the moon? That's fine. And yeah, we can connect it up to the ship, because the ship has an output of 1700 watts. So they can charge off of the ship's engine. Plugging your Game Boy into the cigarette lighter. Does that mean anything? It's 2023. So what we could do in the long term is just have Carver control an army from the base. Keep him there with Asimov. We could send, like, someone back with all of this crap now, right? And just keep everybody there and stick with the mining. I mean, as long as we're quick getting this stuff back to the base and then coming back to the moon, it really doesn't matter. Because, I mean, they're going to have enough power to keep going in the meantime, right? Easy. Easy. Look at that. What a great time. And that's fueling Asimov, making the new blanks for the mining expedition. I'm going to have Asimov connect to a couple of others because we've got a lot of crafting to do and there's no reason to not connect to things a little bit. When do you start to become oversubscribed? Poor integrity. Yes, you'll find like that. Split consciousness manageable. Okay, so 80... That's totally fine. That's all right. I mean, we lose 20% consciousness. It's a little bit slower, but that's manageable. Oh, you made me the tier 3 android. Holy shit. Whoa, there we go. Amazing. New Carver. I mean, Carver can keep his old body too, and we just send it out there to mine, I suppose? I don't see why not. That seems all right to me. Okay, right. So let's... How are we going to do this? Let's bring everybody back then. 2,700 plasteel, because we haven't had to keep going back. This has worked out really well. Asimov needs worker droids, I think, to help out rather than having... bloody war cars kits. Feels a little bit cheesy to be using them for crafting, so I'm going to disconnect those and we'll build Asimov some crafting droids as well. Crafting droids that we can outfit with, you know, bodies focused more on crafting or bionics focused on that instead. What the hell are you talking about? Wild animals wandered in to a meteor. As a reminder, this is only because I've got the incident list filtered off. That won't happen normally. It's only because the moon's our main base. I want more things to happen, even if they are very, very silly. So, right, okay, back to the plan then. Let's get Carver transferring your consciousness over to the blank. So let's initialize autonomous core. Initialize from Skymind Carver. There we go. And that should give you that blank work type, and then we can pick, obviously, a new one. We'd have to level it up again, but that's fine. This other Carver, can we shut it down and reinitialize it as a... Oh, it would just be a blank then, right? So I guess then we could just initialize it with the mind connection, the same as we have with the other ones, and keep that in storage. Carver, you've returned to me. Welcome, Carver. Obviously, I had to give Carver back the enormous eye. Amazing. So can we now initialize you? Install receiver core with artificial brain. Perfect. You've already got the mining arms. Couldn't be any more perfect. Wow. And then this Carver can stay here. And you now have blanked out, so we go prospecting. Yes. I picked the right one. Good. I would like drill arm. One of these workbenches has them, and I can never remember which. Drill arm. None of them have them, because I haven't done the research. Healer mechanites. What? May resurrect myself. We've had them all along. We've had them all along. They're right there. We've had a resurrectum X serum all this time. As for specialized limbs, we don't actually have the tech print. So, we could go back to my other idea, right? Where we just initialize a bunch of robots. We send them to the planet. Maybe all the mining bots or... No, because that's tier 2. Let's just make a bunch of tier 1 androids, send them to the planet. And they can just be our recycling squad. I don't know, make 10 of the things. Go mad. Wait, drill. How did I make drill arms before? Did I buy them? Huh, I guess I must have. Mining arm. Ah, well, that would do it. Mining yield up 20% on top. Yeah, let's do until we've got 2 of those in storage. Let's do until we've got 4, because I need to... Nah, let's do until we've got 2. Stick to your guns. There was also excavator assistance chip, I noticed. Yep, we'll do until we've got one of those in storage too. Oh my god, we're going to be unstoppable. Between the Jotun frames, the mining arms, the excavator chips, and then 20 prospecting, I will be the king of resources. Oh god, okay. Hello there, how are you doing? Wow, that's enormous. Wowee, they've really fortified themselves in actually like a really good position too. That's very clever. What have you got there? Psychic suppressor. I don't think I really care about that, do I? Oh, no, it will affect Asimov and Carver. We've got a behemoth. We've got a marshal. The only problem with this strategy is if we don't kill them with what we've got, then we're kind of doomed. Because we haven't got any other way to defend ourselves, really, have we? Well, let's see how it goes. Got to sneak up. Just got to sneak up on him. How do we want to do this? Will the spider mines actually get... Will they run up to them? No, because they're not hostile yet. Right. Oh! Well, there's been a change of plan. Come back. Shit. Hello there. How are you doing? Die horribly. What are they doing? Why are they charging me down? Go back. You're ranged characters. You don't get the memo? Asimov hasn't got a gun. Oh, that Asimov hasn't got a gun. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is what we're going to say. We're going to say deploy the drones, which they look as if they may have. Oh, they have. They're just, they're under them. You activate shield field, even though I'm pretty sure it's not doing anything. You throw that out there, and then we should have another spider mine, right? Asimov, why have you not got a gun? You fool. And now we kill them all. Back up a little bit more. Oh! Oh, no, that's not good, is it? Oh, it's because I was trying to control the drones with it. I see. They go back off. Let the drones take the brunt of the firepower. It'd be nice if this Asimov had a gun, but that's my fault. Completely on me. That's my bad. Let's give you, I think a charge blaster. Why break the habit of a lifetime, eh? They seem to be doing pretty good work. And then that other mechanoid here. Now, this one, I think, is the one that we have to flank, right? Because they have a very massive front-mounted shield. We'll run behind them. Or we'll get people on the front and the back. That should do it. Okay, let's get 3 of you on a flank. Or just go right behind it, I suppose. And then hopefully we'll be able to take this thing apart in no time. Yeah, look at that. Completely exposed. Boom. Well done, squad. Okay, this is good. I feel like moon defenses are in a great place right now if we can just dismantle these mech clusters without much of a worry. I'm just going to charge in. I think we're just charging. Why the hell not? Die. Boil and die. Mech components. Hey, for the mech utility gear. That's good. Let's kill that thing next. Nice. And we're done. One mech cluster. Amazing work. Get all of this stuff recycled. Then we've got everything we need for our mech utility gear. This is great. What a great time. Well done, team. Hold on. Why not have Asimov control? Because this didn't give a negative to manipulation, right? No, it didn't. It's just a mining bonus. We're going to have Asimov connect up to this plank here instead. And that way, instead of having an enormous soldier running around helping out with work, which again isn't really on theme, we'll just have Asimov control old Carver for a nice amount of existential dread. There we go. And then you can help out with the crafting. We're not hampered by the war casket with its 50% work speed or whatever ridiculous nerf it is. And then Carver proper can start leveling up that prospecting skill ready for the mining operation. This is so large brain. I mean, as long as you ignore that part where I shot Carver for no reason. Look at them all kitted out now. All of them with the mechanoid gear. It's such a game changer. Holy crap. And then we've got the other Asimov making the little androids for... Why was I making some... That's right, for the planet side settlement. I remember. Huh. A manhunting pack of General Grievuses have entered the area. Hello there. I feel like they should be immune to space decompression, right? I feel like they should be. Oh! What are you talking about? They're made and then they can't leave this building. So I got a fucking question for you, fella. How the hell did you get out there? Huh. Well, never mind. I guess I can resurrect you in a second. What perfect timing for this random wanderer, eh? Hello, you can join us. We're just about to go to the planet anyway, so we'll take you with us then. Of all the places to spawn in, my friend, that was not it. Cicero, I need you to hook them up to your spacesuit pretty fast. We got a whole army of recycling droids ready to go. I think we'll just send them all off. Let's get all of you lot. And then can I also send... Raphael, we've got to wait for you to be put down first. 9? Oh, 10. There we are. Perfect. Send them off. Goodbye, little recycling squad. Guess we'll land close to the settlement we've already got, right? Because it doesn't really matter where we put the recycling squad, but I need to send Raphael somewhere convenient, so that'll do. Then we'll initialize all these blanks with receiver doodads. That's the technical term, if you're curious. And then I guess we'll put you there. I mean, ideally, I don't want them as close in case we do end up reclaiming that base, which I think is the long-term plan, right? I'm cleaning up our own mess, so to speak. So let's create an outpost. Oh, I want to split them, actually, and I want to send Raphael off by himself. Oh, but we need someone to send the jet back. Whoops. My bad. Never mind. There you go. Welcome to your new home. Enjoy, and then we'll have to split this off. We've got everybody, and then send the one person with the jet There you go. The jet is exactly the right word for what we've got, but never mind. I'm looking for a scavenger outpost. There we are. And then you can launch back to the moon, and then we'll have to send someone else with it. Oh, what a waste of fuel. Just to go and deliver the final droid. That's my fault. Oh! How has this happened? No! Get back on the fucking ship. What are you doing here? Here we go. Add. Keep you with the ship. Fly home. Everybody's fine. Problem solved. Then we need to start controlling these droids with Carver. Make sure they've got the equipment that we need. So you need to go and get a spacesuit on. There you go. You're going to do that automatically. Perfect. Look at this. Connect to blank number 3. Amazing. Going to get the spacesuits. I did make a bunch of excess. Maybe a little more than was necessary. Then the final thing to do is just do the operations. Give them their fancy stuff. And it's all good. It's all ready to go. Disconnect. And then our final droid. Wow! This is going to be so good. No! Cicero. Death by firing squad. How could you do such a thing? How could you be so naive? What have you done? How were you even allowed to operate? I thought it was crafting. Maybe it's surgery and crafting. Oh, okay. Hold on a second then. Asimov. Asimov is the only one allowed to do this from now on. The rest of you can't be bloody trusted. Evidently. Do you know how expensive this stuff is to make? Oh! How is this possible? How have you failed? Oh my god, look at their new frames. They're enormous. Oh, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Look at this. Holy shit. So what are you failing on? Like the mining arms? Oh, they're just shit. That was... Oh! They're in the dark. I'm a fool. I forgot that I mean, they're windows. It's windows, okay? There should be some light in there. We're just on the moon. Just on the moon. That might be better. Maybe they're in for a better chance of success now. I'm also going to throw down some of these mechanics cabinets because they give 8% surgery success chance for mechanical creatures, and I feel like that might be a good idea rather than wasting hundreds and hundreds of plasteel failing. That should be it. Done. 4 blanks. 4 blanks ready to go with Carver, new Carver. New Carver has only got 9 prospecting, but that's gone up pretty fast. That's a 50% mining yield, so I really can't complain too much. And then this old Carver can be the mining overseer for the new Carvers. Then we'll also have to send Hannibal, Sun Tzu, and Napoleon. What's going on with my life? We'll have to send them as overseers in case we're attacked by a bunch of space Somali cats. Any questions? Right, so I want Carver and Carver and Carver, and Carver. And then various military generals from across history. Go. Oh my god, look at how much faster this is. What is their mining speed? So bear in mind, they've got 2 mining arms, Jotun frame, excavation assistant, receiver core, blah, blah, blah. Everything. Mining speed. Mining speed. 390%. Oh, we've done it. This is the moment where we just get all of the resources. I'm gonna build a second hangar bay because I want to send all the other tier 1 drones here to go to the planet and get some more stuff, specifically soil. Other, surprise me. What have we got? 6,000. Wow. Are you all doing well? Are you all fine though? Recreation is pretty high because they've got a double passion in mining, and when they can spend all day doing the favorite thing that they so dearly love. I mean, why wouldn't they be pleased? This is like a treasure trove to Carver. Well, it's a treasure trove to everybody. It's full of treasure. Hold on. There's no roof on the asteroid. We've got a much better idea. Get rid of the whole thing. Mine the entire thing. What the hell is a grid breaker? A hostile hacking attempt evaluated to have a strength of 60 successfully breached the colony's security and infected 3 network devices. It may take some time to restore default functionality. What the hell did you do? My blanks! Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You know what? I'm happy to abandon this asteroid at this point, though I'd love to mine the entire thing. 17,000 plasteel is a ludicrous amount of plasteel, and is probably going to make it exceptionally difficult to defend the base. So I'm good with that. I think we'll carry the blanks home. Oh, shit. How do I carry blanks home? Because we can't just load them into the ship, because they're technically not part of our faction now. They're just independent people. It's like you can't just load a guest to your colony in a caravan, right? Well, no, because I can't use the plasteel. Oh! I guess we'll shut them down. I haven't really got a choice, I don't think. And then we just shut them down like that. And then bear in mind we can resurrect them with the resurrector kit. It's expensive, But it's either that or we leave them here, right? Oh, but then you're going to be upset because we've just executed someone. Think I've got to bite the bullet and say it's finally time. I suppose I don't have to place those down, do I? It's finally time to admit that we need some security for our network. If we're going to be relying on the network so heavily now with things like this, of course we need to make sure that the network is defended. So you know what? I feel like we'll do it. We'll put all this plasteel to good use and let's set up a security center. It's probably a much better method of getting these people back than shutting them down like this, but that's fine. There you go. Well, I guess we'll load everything up and head back then. Look, how can I complain? Oh no, we only got 17,000 plasteel. What a shame. Wait, whoa, Android charger. Amazing. Let's make sure that those bodies are kept somewhere safe. I'm going to suspend, although that's only taking apart tier 1, but you know what? I'll suspend that anyway. Good as new. There we go. So we'll just slowly start resurrecting those. There shouldn't be any consequence of doing it like that, I guess, but that's part of doing business. I'm happy to take that as the cost of getting more plasteel than we could probably ever use. Thank you all for joining me today. I think this is a massive success. What an enormous success. Sure, we didn't mine the entire asteroid, but I think I'll be happy with what I've got there. So we've solved the issue of resources. Anything. We can do anything now. The moon is our oyster. And, more importantly, resurrected mech serums are done. I think tomorrow it's time we bring back dirt. I suppose tomorrow it's the beginning of a whole new era. We rebuild the planet-side base. Let's reclaim that old area with that really cool peninsula map. Let's clear up all the pollution and let's fix it. And put dirt in charge, more importantly. I think that's essential. Thank you, of course, to the patrons for their continued support in keeping the channel going and the series going and everything going somewhat. Thank you to Scott Layton, Thomas the Dank Engine, Tebfunk, Virga of Doom, Omega the Chicken, Iarba, Sam, Chillabella, Karchagaski, C-Mac, Nexus, Ivory Squat, Bloodsnakes, Chaos, Vivi Heiter, Liara Jennings, Fantasus, maybe, Kieran Duffy, Tristan Flanagan, Valkyrie, Stephen Allenson, Hascrack, RX, Chuckles, Harpio, Sausage, Muffin Stuff, Gammon Jude, Grimm, and I secretly engineer all the Ice Wolf's deaths. How could you set me up like that? Thank you for your support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you. Much obliged. Much appreciated. Been very busy this week again, but I do have a Patreon video planned to put up at some point. Just basically kind of long-term plans. It's an update video, rambling video, the usual kind of thing. So it's not super high urgency, but I'll hopefully get that up very, very soon. Thank you as well to Thomas Nab, Charles Howard, Dave Thalen, Master Shredder, Ashen Soul, Zaver, Giu, Hee, Adim, Squirty, Red Noah, Serge Devilez, Kevin, SR13, Blackbird, Restel, Timbo Slice, Shrado, Roger Pedactier, Plation, Wrinklestein, Sierra Matthews, Blackframe, Manny, Juan Pablo Pepito, Natasm, Coln, Richard Eckley, Vegan Slayer, Hurtful, Alyssa V, Gelry, Akka, Wabazak, Tidro, Canopus, and Betimus Max as well. Mr. Krabs looking ass over there trying to pronounce a basic name for a sauce. Dying on this hill. Probably will after I've annoyed the Americans. We can't leave that in. I'm going to have to edit that out, aren't I?